Today is the 14th episode of me documenting my journey to being a profitable funded trader. What the fuck? Motherfucker, what is that pain, man? Anyway, it is episode 14, and I'm going to go over the trade I took, but first off, we're going to hop into this morning while I was taking the trade. Okay, it's Tuesday the 31st of October, and we are getting ready for market open. Here's what I'm looking at right now. Daily, bullish. There's been no break of structure to confirm it's going to the downside. 4 hour. See, we had a break of structure of this here. However, I think that's just a sweep, a liquidity sweep, because it's just taking liquidity of all these levels. 1 hour, same deal. And then right now, I'm looking at the 15 minute. I'm waiting for this to break structure of this. Just waiting for that to break structure. However, the alternative is we look for shorts and use that as a break of structure. Okay, this is a liquidity sweep. Or this up here is a liquidity sweep. This is a liquidity sweep. And then down here, we use this as a break of structure. And then this is the fair value gap that's been tapped into to go short off there. So what I'm going to do is just wait till market open and then see, because price might... I don't want to enter a trade in this fair value gap just for it to break structure of this. But it looks like a fair value gap is going to be formed here, so that's looking quite promising for it to break structure and then come down into here. So I've decided, because we failed to break structure here, just hasn't broken structure, it's tried and failed, I'm going to take a short from a 5 minute fair value gap because it's already come off here. And I don't believe it will come up back into this fair value gap. Might be wrong, but I don't think so. I think it's just going to come into a more precise fair value gap here, just so I can get a better entry. If this fair value gap even forms, that is. Because obviously this candle hasn't closed yet. Right, so matter of fact, that fair value gap is not going to ever exist. Now we're just going to want to retrace up into here. So now we're looking for price to come into this 15 minute fair value gap again. But I don't know how likely that's going to be to come up into there. We'll be patient. Also, we need to see where price is going to move come market open in 1 minute 18 seconds. Okay everyone, so it's the evening time now, and I'm just going to be going over the trade I took. Okay, so here it is. Basically, I was looking for shorts because I saw this liquidity sweep, which came down to here on the 15 minute. You obviously get breaker structure with this candlestick, even bigger breaker structure with that candlestick. So we've got the breaker structure. Here's where my issue was. 7:45. We come up here into this 15 minute fair value gap. This should have been my short entry. This fair value gap. And my problem was I saw that and I was like, oh, I should have got in up there. So I kept trying to look for entries. I should have just, after I missed that entry there, I should have just scrapped the entire trade. It wasn't even worth looking for that trade anymore. I should have just gone invalid and moved on. So I still took it within the times that I want to take trades, but I went down to a 5 minute fair value gap, took the first one it hit here, and got stopped out within 10 minutes. So overall, I'm a little bit annoyed, but I didn't risk too much. I only risked like 1.2, 1.3% of the account. I'm still up on the account, and yeah, so yeah, overall I should have just taken that. Coming into market open 7:45, I should have taken this here as a short. Had my stops just above this high here, this high, and my take profit should have been down here on a sweep of this level, which we got, or even just in line, I guess, for a 4.55, and that could have been a beautiful trade. However, that's not what we took, but that's what I would have done differently. With hindsight, that's what I would do differently. So thank you guys for watching, and see you tomorrow.